Ladies and gentlemen, today I invite you to explore the profound concept of acting as if you are a billionaire. Imagine for a moment what it means to possess not just wealth, but an abundance of possibilities, an endless horizon of opportunities waiting to be seized. This is not merely a financial state, but a mindset, a philosophy that can transform the very essence of your existence. The mindset of abundance is a transformative perspective that fundamentally alters how we experience life and interact with the world around us. It invites us to recognize the infinite possibilities available to us, transcending the limitations often imposed by our beliefs and circumstances. When we adopt an abundance mindset, we shift our focus from scarcity to opportunity, from competition to collaboration, and from fear to gratitude. The mindset of abundance asserts that there is enough wealth, resources, and opportunities for everyone. It encourages us to believe that the universe is not a zero-sum game where one person's gain is another's loss. Instead, it presents a vision of a world overflowing with potential, where the success of one individual does not detract from the success of another. This shift in perspective allows us to see life through a lens of possibility rather than limitation. When we embrace the mindset of abundance, we cultivate a sense of gratitude for what we already have. Gratitude opens our hearts and minds, enabling us to appreciate the present moment and the blessings that surround us. This appreciation creates a positive feedback loop, as focusing on what we have rather than what we lack invites more abundance into our lives. We begin to notice the wealth of experiences, relationships, and opportunities that are already present, fostering a sense of fulfillment that transcends material possessions. As we nurture this mindset, we also learn to let go of comparison and envy. In a world often dominated by competition, it is easy to fall into the trap of measuring our worth against others. The mindset of abundance teaches us to celebrate the achievements of others, recognizing that their success does not diminish our own potential. Instead of feeling threatened by others' accomplishments, we can view them as inspiration. When we see someone else thriving, we are reminded that their success is evidence of what is possible, motivating us to pursue our own dreams with vigor. In addition to fostering a sense of gratitude and reducing comparison, the abundance mindset encourages us to be open to new possibilities. When we believe that there are endless opportunities available to us, we become more receptive to experiences that may have previously seemed unattainable. This openness allows us to explore paths we may have overlooked, take risks, and step outside our comfort zones. Embracing uncertainty becomes a source of excitement rather than fear as we learn to trust in our ability to navigate whatever comes our way. Another vital aspect of the mindset of abundance is its impact on our relationships. When we approach interactions with a belief in abundance, we are more likely to engage with others in a spirit of generosity and collaboration. We recognize that relationships are not transactional. They are opportunities to connect, support, and uplift one another. This mindset encourages us to share our knowledge, resources, and time freely, understanding that giving enriches both the giver. As we cultivate meaningful connections, we find that our lives become enriched by the diverse perspectives and experiences of those around us. An abundance mindset invites us to embrace challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth. Instead of viewing obstacles as insurmountable barriers, we learn to see them as valuable lessons that contribute to our personal development. This shift in perception empowers us to approach difficulties with curiosity and resilience. recognizing that each challenge carries within it the seeds of new possibilities. In this way, we can transform adversity into a catalyst for innovation, creativity, and self-discovery. The mindset of abundance also encourages us to dream big and set ambitious goals. When we believe that we are capable of achieving great things, we are more likely to take the necessary steps to turn our dreams into reality. This belief fosters a sense of agency and empowerment, allowing us to envision a future filled with possibilities. We become more willing to invest in ourselves, whether through education, skill development, or pursuing our passions. The confidence that comes from an abundance mindset propels us forward, motivating us to take action and seize the opportunities that come our way. As we cultivate the mindset of abundance, it is essential to surround ourselves with influences that reinforce this perspective. The people we spend time with, the environments we inhabit, and the content we consume can either uplift or hinder our growth. Engaging with individuals who embody an abundance mindset encourages us to adopt similar beliefs and behaviors. When we immerse ourselves in positive environments that celebrate growth and possibility, we are more likely to internalize these values and make them our own. Practicing mindfulness is also a powerful tool for nurturing an abundance mindset. By becoming more aware of our thoughts and feelings, we can identify limiting beliefs and challenge them. Mindfulness invites us to observe our inner dialogue without judgment, allowing us to cultivate a greater sense of self-awareness. As we recognize patterns of scarcity thinking, we can consciously choose to shift our focus toward abundance. This practice fosters resilience and adaptability, equipping us to respond to life's challenges with grace and optimism. In moments of doubt or uncertainty, it can be helpful to visualize the life we desire and the abundance we seek. Visualization is a powerful technique that allows us to create a mental image of our goals and aspirations. By envisioning ourselves in a state of abundance, we can align our thoughts and actions with that vision. This practice reinforces our belief in our capabilities and attracts opportunities that resonate with our desires. The journey to embodying the mindset of abundance is not a linear path. It requires patience, practice, and commitment. It is a continuous process of reprogramming our thoughts and beliefs, one that can lead to profound changes in how we experience life. As we navigate this journey, we will encounter challenges, but each setback offers an opportunity to deepen our understanding of abundance. Embracing the mindset of abundance empowers us to live fully and authentically. It invites us to break free from the constraints of scarcity and fear, allowing us to explore the vastness of our potential. As we shift our perspective and cultivate gratitude, we open ourselves to a world rich with opportunities, creativity, and connection. In this expansive state of being, we can thrive, contribute, and experience the fullness. Value creation is a fundamental principle that underlies success, fulfillment, and sustainable growth in any endeavor. It transcends the mere exchange of goods and services. It embodies a deeper commitment to making a meaningful impact in the lives of others. When we focus on value creation, we shift our attention from self-serving motivations to understanding the needs, desires, and challenges of those we serve. This shift not only enhances our effectiveness, but also enriches our lives and the lives of others. Value creation begins with the recognition that every interaction, whether personal or professional, presents an opportunity to contribute positively. It involves understanding that we all possess unique skills, insights, and experiences that can be harnessed to solve problems and meet the needs of others. When we approach our work and relationships with this mindset, we become more attuned to the ways in which we can be of service, ultimately leading to greater satisfaction and success. The journey of value creation often starts with empathy, the ability to put ourselves in the shoes of others and understand their perspectives. By actively listening and engaging with those around us, we can gain valuable insights into their challenges and aspirations. This empathetic approach enables us to tailor our offerings in ways that resonate deeply with others, fostering connections that are grounded in trust and mutual respect. When people feel understood and valued, they are more likely to engage with us and appreciate the contributions we make. Value creation is not limited to tangible products or services. It encompasses the creation of experiences, relationships, and emotional connections. For instance, consider a teacher who inspires students, not just through academic knowledge, but by nurturing their self-esteem and curiosity. The value created in this scenario extends far beyond the classroom. It shapes the students' futures and influences the communities in which they live. In this way, the impact of value creation can ripple outward, affecting lives in ways we may not fully comprehend. In a professional context, value creation can take many forms. It may involve innovating new products that solve pressing problems or enhancing existing services to meet evolving customer needs. Businesses that prioritize value creation recognize that their success is intrinsically tied to the satisfaction of their customers. By focusing on delivering exceptional value, organizations build loyalty and trust, ensuring long-term sustainability in an ever-changing marketplace. A key aspect of value creation is the importance of authenticity. People are drawn to genuine connections and meaningful interactions. When we approach value creation with authenticity, we express our true selves in fostering trust and openness. This authenticity invites others to engage with us more deeply as they sense our sincerity and commitment to making a positive difference. In turn, this deepened connection enhances the value we create as people feel more inclined to support and collaborate with us. In addition to fostering authenticity, value creation requires a willingness to take risks and embrace experimentation. Not every initiative will succeed, and setbacks are an inherent part of the journey. However, it is through these challenges that we learn and grow. Embracing a mindset of experimentation allows us to explore new ideas and approaches, ultimately leading to more effective solutions. Each failure becomes a stepping stone towards success, providing invaluable lessons that inform our future efforts. Sustainability is another vital consideration in value creation. As we seek to make a positive impact, it is essential to consider the long-term implications of our actions. Sustainable value creation involves finding ways to meet present needs without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own. This perspective encourages us to be mindful of the resources we use, the relationships we build, and the impact we have on the environment and society at large. By prioritizing sustainability, we ensure that the value we create is lasting and meaningful. Value creation is a continuous process. It requires ongoing reflection and adaptation to the changing needs of those we serve. As we engage with others and gather feedback, we gain insights that inform our actions and strategies. This iterative approach allows us to refine our offerings, ensuring that they remain relevant and impactful. By remaining open to change and committed to continuous improvement, we can enhance the value we create over time. Value creation is about cultivating a mindset of service and contribution. It invites us to shift our focus from self-interest to a broader understanding of how our actions affect others. When we embrace this mindset, we become agents of positive change, capable of making a meaningful difference in the lives of individuals and communities. The rewards of value creation extend beyond personal success. They enrich our lives with purpose, connection, and fulfillment. In a world that often emphasizes competition and individual achievement, value creation reminds us of the profound impact we can have when we prioritize the needs of others. It encourages us to collaborate, innovate, and engage authentically with those around us. As we cultivate this mindset, we unlock the potential for transformative change, both within ourselves and in the world at large. By focusing on value creation, we become more than just participants in our own lives. We become catalysts for positive transformation. Whether through our work, relationships, or everyday interactions, we can contribute to a greater purpose that resonates beyond ourselves. This journey not only enhances our effectiveness, but also enriches our experiences, creating a life imbued with meaning and connection. In embracing value creation, we embark on a path that leads to a richer, more fulfilling existence, one that uplifts us all. Confidence in decision-making is a vital skill that can significantly influence the trajectory of our lives, careers, and relationships. It embodies the ability to assess situations, weigh options, and make choices with assurance and clarity. When we approach decisions with confidence, we not only enhance our effectiveness, but also foster a sense of empowerment that can inspire others. This confidence stems from a combination of self-awareness, knowledge, experience, and a willingness to embrace uncertainty. At the heart of confident decision-making lies self-awareness. Understanding our values, strengths, weaknesses, and motivations allows us to make choices that align with our authentic selves. This self-awareness provides a foundation for our decisions. As we can evaluate options based on how well they resonate with who we are and what we aspire to become. When we possess a clear sense of identity, we are better equipped to navigate the complexities of life. As our decisions become reflections of our true selves, rather than reactions to external pressures. Knowledge and experience also play critical roles in fostering confidence in decision-making. The more informed we are about a particular subject, the more capable we feel in making decisions related to it. This knowledge can be acquired through education, training, and life experiences. For instance, an individual who has studied financial management will approach investment decisions with greater confidence than someone who has not. Similarly, experience allows us to learn from past successes and failures, providing invaluable insights that guide future choices. Each decision we make adds to our reservoir of knowledge, enhancing our ability to make informed and confident choices in the future. Even with self-awareness and knowledge, uncertainty is an inherent part of decision-making. Life is filled with variables and unpredictabilities, and it is impossible to foresee every possible outcome. Confident decision-makers understand this reality and embrace uncertainty rather than shy away from it. They recognize that taking risks is often necessary for growth and progress. Instead of paralyzing themselves with fear of making the wrong choice, they focus on the potential benefits and opportunities that may arise from their decisions. This proactive mindset enables them to move forward with conviction, knowing that every decision is a chance to learn and evolve. A critical aspect of confidence in decision-making is the ability to evaluate options effectively. This evaluation involves analyzing the pros and cons, considering potential outcomes, and assessing how each option aligns with our goals and values. Confident decision makers possess strong analytical skills, allowing them to break down complex situations into manageable components. This systematic approach reduces ambiguity and provides clarity, enabling them to make choices with assurance. The influence of emotions on decision-making cannot be overlooked. While emotions can sometimes cloud our judgment, they also serve as valuable guides. Confident decision-makers are attuned to their emotions and recognize how they can inform their choices. They understand that feelings such as intuition, passion, and even fear can provide important signals about what feels right or wrong in a given situation. By acknowledging and harnessing their emotions, they can make decisions that resonate with their true selves. The support of a strong network can also enhance our confidence in decision-making. Surrounding ourselves with individuals who inspire, challenge, and encourage us fosters an environment that nurtures self-assurance. When we share our thoughts and concerns with trusted friends or mentors, we gain new perspectives and insights that can illuminate our decision-making process. This collaborative approach can reinforce our confidence as we recognize that we are not alone in facing challenges. The validation and encouragement we receive from others can serve as a powerful reminder of our capabilities. Practicing decision-making in low-stakes situations can build confidence for more significant choices. By consciously engaging in small decisions, such as what to eat for dinner, which book to read, or how to spend our free time, we can develop our decision-making skills and bolster our self-assurance. Each successful choice reinforces our belief in our abilities, creating a positive feedback loop that empowers us to tackle more complex decisions with confidence. Mistakes are an inevitable part of life, and how we respond to them can significantly impact our confidence in decision-making. Rather than viewing mistakes as failures, confident decision-makers embrace them as opportunities for growth and learning. They reflect on their choices, analyze what went wrong, and extract valuable lessons that inform future decisions. This growth mindset transforms setbacks into stepping stones, reinforcing their resilience and commitment to making confident choices moving forward. Cultivating a supportive internal dialogue is essential for building confidence in decision-making. Our self-talk shapes our beliefs and attitudes, influencing how we perceive our abilities. Confident decision-makers practice positive self-affirmations, reminding themselves of their strengths and past successes. By replacing self-doubt with empowering thoughts, they create a mental environment that encourages confidence and decisiveness. This internal dialogue serves as a powerful motivator, propelling them to take action even in the face of uncertainty. As we cultivate confidence in decision-making, it is essential to remain adaptable. The world is dynamic and circumstances can change rapidly. Confident decision-makers understand the importance of flexibility and are willing to adjust their choices when new information or insights emerge. This adaptability allows them to navigate challenges with grace, demonstrating that confidence is not about rigidly sticking to a decision, but rather about being open to growth and evolution. Incorporating mindfulness into the decision-making process can also enhance confidence. By practicing mindfulness, we cultivate present-moment awareness that allows us to approach decisions with clarity and intention. Mindfulness helps us tune into our thoughts and feelings without judgment, providing space to reflect on our choices. This heightened awareness can lead to more thoughtful and deliberate decision-making, fostering a sense of confidence that comes from being grounded in the present. Confidence in decision-making is a multifaceted skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. It requires self-awareness, knowledge, experience, and a willingness to embrace uncertainty. By cultivating these qualities, we empower ourselves to make choices that align with our authentic selves and contribute to our growth. As we practice confident decision-making, we not only enhance our effectiveness, but also inspire those around us to embrace their own journeys with assurance and clarity. Through this commitment to confidence, we unlock our potential and open ourselves to a world of possibilities. Emotional resilience is the ability to adapt to stressful situations, recover from setbacks, and navigate the complexities of life with a sense of stability and strength. It is a crucial aspect of our psychological well-being, allowing us to manage challenges effectively and maintain our mental health in the face of adversity. Resilience does not mean that we do not experience difficulties or emotional pain. Rather, it is about how we respond to those challenges and emerge from them stronger. At the core of emotional resilience is the understanding that life is inherently unpredictable and often fraught with obstacles. Whether it is the loss of a loved one, a job setback, a health issue, or a relationship challenge, we all face difficult circumstances at various points in our lives. Developing resilience enables us to approach these situations with a mindset that fosters growth and healing rather than despair. This capacity to bounce back from adversity is not a fixed trait, but rather a skill that can be cultivated over time through practice and self-reflection. One of the fundamental components of emotional resilience is self-awareness. Understanding our emotions, triggers, and responses allows us to navigate challenges with greater clarity. Self-awareness enables us to recognize when we are feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or sad, providing us with the opportunity to address these feelings proactively. By tuning into our emotional landscape, we can identify patterns in our reactions to stress and develop strategies to manage those responses effectively. This heightened awareness empowers us to make conscious choices rather than reacting impulsively, enhancing our resilience in the process. Another key aspect of emotional resilience is a positive mindset. Resilient individuals tend to maintain an optimistic outlook, viewing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. This perspective shift allows them to approach difficulties with curiosity and determination, fostering a belief that they can navigate through tough times. Cultivating a positive mindset involves practicing gratitude, focusing on the lessons learned from adversity, and recognizing the strengths we possess. By framing challenges as opportunities for growth, we can foster resilience and inspire ourselves to take action even in the face of difficulties. Supportive relationships also play a vital role in building emotional resilience. Having a network of friends, family, or mentors who provide encouragement, understanding, and guidance can significantly enhance our ability to cope with challenges. When we face adversity, sharing our experiences with trusted individuals can alleviate feelings of isolation and provide us with new perspectives. These connections offer emotional support and remind us that we are not alone in our struggles. Building and maintaining strong relationships fosters a sense of belonging and safety, creating a solid foundation from which we can navigate life's challenges. Resilience is closely linked to effective coping strategies. Individuals who possess emotional resilience tend to employ healthy coping mechanisms when faced with stress. These may include problem-solving techniques, mindfulness practices, physical exercise, and creative outlets. Engaging in activities that promote relaxation and self-care can help mitigate the effects of stress and enhance our overall well-being. By developing a toolkit of coping strategies, we can better manage our emotions and maintain a sense of balance during turbulent times. Mindfulness is particularly powerful in cultivating emotional resilience. Practicing mindfulness allows us to stay present in the moment, reducing anxiety about the future or ruminating on past events. This focus on the present helps us manage our emotions more effectively as we learn to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. By fostering a non-reactive awareness of our experiences, we can respond to challenges with greater clarity and composure. Mindfulness encourages us to accept our emotions as they arise, fostering a sense of inner calm that supports resilience. Emotional resilience also involves embracing change and uncertainty. Life is full of transitions, and our ability to adapt to new circumstances is a hallmark of resilience. When we approach change with an open mind and a willingness to learn, we can navigate the unknown with greater ease. This adaptability allows us to pivot when faced with unexpected challenges and explore new paths that may lead to growth and opportunity. Rather than resisting change, resilient individuals embrace it as a natural part of life, enabling them to flourish amidst uncertainty. Developing emotional resilience requires a commitment to self-care and personal growth. Engaging in activities that nurture our physical, emotional, and mental well-being is essential. This may involve pursuing hobbies, spending time in nature, practicing relaxation techniques, or seeking professional support when needed. Prioritizing self-care fosters a strong foundation for resilience, as it replenishes our energy and enhances our ability to cope with stress. By investing in our well-being, we equip ourselves with the tools necessary to navigate life's challenges more effectively. Another important aspect of emotional resilience is learning from adversity. Rather than viewing setbacks as failures, resilient individuals recognize them as valuable learning experiences. Reflecting on challenges allows us to gain insights into our strengths, weaknesses, and coping strategies. This reflective process enhances our self-awareness and equips us with the knowledge needed to tackle future obstacles more effectively. By embracing a growth mindset, we can transform adversity into an opportunity for personal development, reinforcing our resilience over time. Resilience is also about setting realistic goals and expectations. While it is essential to strive for personal growth and achievement, setting unattainable standards can lead to frustration and disappointment. Resilient individuals understand the importance of establishing achievable goals that align with their values and capabilities. By breaking larger goals into smaller, manageable steps, we can celebrate our progress and maintain motivation, even in the face of setback. This approach fosters a sense of accomplishment and reinforces our belief in our ability to overcome challenges. Developing a strong sense of purpose contributes to emotional resilience. When we have a clear understanding of our values and what matters most to us, we can navigate challenges with greater determination. A sense of purpose provides direction and motivation, guiding our decisions and actions even during difficult times. Resilient individuals often draw strength from their sense of purpose, using it as a source of inspiration to persevere through adversity. Emotional resilience is a dynamic and evolving process. It is not about eliminating stress or avoiding difficulties, but rather about developing the skills and mindset necessary to face challenges head-on. By cultivating self-awareness, maintaining a positive mindset, nurturing relationships, and employing effective coping strategies, we can enhance our emotional resilience over time. This resilience empowers us to navigate life's complexities with grace, strength, and a sense of hope, enabling us to emerge from adversity not only intact, but also transformed and empowered. Generosity and giving are fundamental aspects of the human experience that transcend cultural, social, and economic boundaries. They reflect a deep-seated understanding of interconnectedness and the belief that our lives are enriched by the acts of kindness and support we extend to others. The spirit of generosity is rooted in empathy, compassion, and a genuine desire to make a positive difference in the world. Engaging in acts of giving not only benefits those who receive, but also profoundly impacts the giver, fostering a sense of purpose, fulfillment, and community. Generosity is about sharing resources, whether they be time, money, knowledge, or emotional support. This sharing can take many forms, from small acts of kindness, such as helping a neighbor with groceries, to larger commitments, such as volunteering at a local charity or donating to a cause that resonates deeply with us. The beauty of generosity lies in its diversity. It can be tailored to fit individual capabilities and circumstances, making it accessible to everyone, regardless of the scale. Each act of giving contributes to a culture of compassion and connection. One of the most significant aspects of generosity is its ability to foster empathy and understanding. When we engage in acts of giving, we open ourselves to the experiences and challenges faced by others. This exposure cultivates a deeper appreciation for the struggles and triumphs of those around us. By stepping outside our own lives and focusing on the needs of others, we develop a broader perspective that enhances our emotional intelligence and strengthens our capacity for compassion. Generosity encourages us to recognize our shared humanity, reminding us that we are all interconnected in our joys and sorrows. Acts of generosity can create a ripple effect, inspiring others to pay it forward. When we witness acts of kindness, we are often motivated to extend that kindness ourselves. This phenomenon can lead to a culture of generosity within communities, where individuals feel empowered to contribute to the well-being of others. For example, a simple act of someone paying for a stranger's coffee can spark a chain reaction of similar acts, creating a sense of goodwill that spreads throughout a community. This collective spirit of generosity fosters a supportive environment where people feel valued and cared for. In addition to its social benefits, generosity has profound psychological effects on the giver. Engaging in acts of giving triggers the release of endorphins and oxytocin, chemicals associated with happiness and bonding. This helper's high creates a sense of fulfillment that can elevate our mood and enhance our overall well-being. Research has shown that individuals who regularly engage in acts of kindness report higher levels of happiness and life satisfaction. This phenomenon underscores the idea that giving is not a self-sacrificial act, but rather a source of joy and enrichment for the giver. Generosity can serve as a powerful antidote to feelings of isolation and disconnection. In a world that often emphasizes individualism and competition, acts of giving create opportunities for connection and collaboration. When we extend our hands to help others, we forge bonds that transcend superficial differences. These connections foster a sense of belonging, reminding us that we are part of something greater than ourselves. In turn, this sense of community enhances our emotional resilience and provides a support system that can help us navigate life's challenges. Generosity also encourages a shift in focus from materialism to meaningful experiences. In a culture that often equates success with the accumulation of wealth and possessions, giving redirects our attention to what truly matters: relationships, shared experiences, and acts of kindness. When we prioritize giving over receiving, we cultivate a sense of gratitude for what we have and a recognition of the importance of contributing to the well-being of others. This shift in perspective fosters a more profound sense of purpose and fulfillment in our lives. As we align our actions with our values, generosity can take on various forms, each contributing uniquely to the well-being of individuals and communities. Monetary donations, volunteering time, sharing knowledge and skills, and offering emotional support are all valuable expressions of generosity. Each form of giving can address different needs and challenges faced by others. For instance, donating money to a local charity can provide essential resources for those in need, while volunteering time at a shelter offers companionship and support to individuals experiencing hardship. Sharing knowledge and skills empowers others to improve their circumstances, creating opportunities for growth and development. Emotional support can provide comfort and encouragement to those facing personal struggles, reinforcing the bonds of connection. The act of giving also invites us to reflect on our values and priorities. It encourages us to consider what matters most to us and how we can contribute to the well-being of others in meaningful ways. This reflection often leads to a deeper understanding of our purpose and the legacy we wish to leave behind. When we align our actions with our values through acts of generosity, we create a life imbued with meaning and significance. In times of crisis or hardship, generosity becomes even more critical. During challenging moments, such as natural disasters, health crises, or economic downturns, acts of giving can provide essential support to those affected. Communities come together to rally around those in need, showcasing the power of collective generosity. These moments of unity highlight our capacity for compassion and remind us that even in the face of adversity, we can find strength and resilience through our connections with one another. Engaging in acts of generosity can also promote personal growth and development. It encourages us to step outside our comfort zones, develop new skills, and expand our horizons. For example, volunteering in a different community or engaging with individuals from diverse backgrounds can broaden our understanding of the world and enhance our empathy. This personal growth contributes to our overall well-being and fosters a sense of fulfillment that comes from making a positive impact. The spirit of generosity and giving enriches both the giver and the recipient. It fosters connection, empathy, and a sense of community that transcends barriers. Through acts of kindness and support, we contribute to a culture of compassion that uplifts everyone involved. The impact of generosity reverberates through our lives, reminding us of the profound interconnectedness we share and the power we hold to create positive change in the world. Embracing a mindset of generosity allows us to lead lives filled with purpose, fulfillment, and joy. As we recognize that the act of giving is, in itself, a profound gift. Networking and relationships are essential components of personal and professional success. They serve as the foundation for collaboration, knowledge exchange, and support, facilitating growth and opportunity in various aspects of our lives. Building and maintaining a strong network can open doors to new possibilities, create lasting connections, and enhance our understanding of the world around us. At its core, effective networking is about fostering genuine relationships based on trust, mutual respect, and shared interest. The importance of networking extends beyond the traditional notion of making contacts for career advancement. It encompasses a broader understanding of how we connect with others, share experiences, and learn from one another. Each interaction presents an opportunity to build rapport and develop meaningful relationships that can lead to collaboration and innovation. In a world that is increasingly interconnected, the ability to network effectively has become a vital skill that can influence our personal and professional trajectories. One of the key aspects of successful networking is the ability to engage authentically with others. Genuine connections are built on sincerity and a shared commitment to mutual growth. When we approach networking with the intention of establishing real relationships rather than merely transactional exchanges, we create a foundation of trust. This authenticity allows us to connect on a deeper level, fostering an environment where individuals feel valued and understood. By actively listening and showing genuine interest in the perspectives of others, we can cultivate relationships that go beyond superficial interactions. Networking is not solely about what we can gain from others. It also involves a willingness to give and support. By offering our knowledge, skills, and assistance to others, we contribute to a culture of reciprocity. This spirit of giving fosters goodwill and encourages others to do the same. When we approach networking with a mindset of generosity, we create a positive cycle of support that enhances the overall strength of our connections. As we help others achieve their goals, we simultaneously reinforce our relationships and establish ourselves as valuable collaborators. Effective communication is another crucial element of networking and relationship building. The ability to articulate our thoughts, ideas, and intentions clearly fosters understanding and facilitates deeper connections. When we communicate openly and transparently, we create an environment where others feel comfortable sharing their perspectives as well. This exchange of ideas promotes collaboration and innovation, as diverse viewpoints come together to generate new solutions and insights. Furthermore, strong communication skills enable us to navigate conflicts and misunderstandings more effectively, reinforcing the resilience of our relationship. Networking also provides opportunities for learning and growth. Engaging with individuals from different backgrounds and experiences enriches our understanding of the world. Each person we encounter has a unique story and perspective that can offer valuable insights. By actively seeking out diverse connections, we expand our horizons and gain new knowledge that can inform our personal and professional decisions. Networking becomes a powerful tool for continuous learning. As we gather information and inspiration from those around us, in addition to fostering growth and understanding, networking can lead to collaboration and innovation. When we connect with individuals who share our interests and goals, we create opportunities for partnership. Collaborative efforts harness the strengths and expertise of each participant, leading to more effective problem-solving and creative solutions. Whether it is working on a joint project, brainstorming ideas, or sharing resources, collaboration amplifies our impact and enhances the quality of our work. The relationships we build through networking can pave the way for transformative initiatives that may not have been possible in isolation. Strong networks provide emotional support during challenging times. Building relationships allows us to create a safety net of individuals who can offer encouragement, guidance, and understanding. In moments of uncertainty or adversity, having a supportive network can make all the difference. These connections remind us that we are not alone in our struggles, and that others are willing to lend a helping hand. Emotional support is a vital aspect of resilience, as it empowers us to navigate challenges with greater confidence and strength. Networking also plays a crucial role in career development and advancement. Many opportunities arise through connections, as referrals and recommendations can significantly influence hiring decisions. A strong professional network can provide access to job openings, mentorship, and professional development opportunities that may not be widely advertised. By cultivating relationships with colleagues, mentors, and industry leaders, we position ourselves to tap into these valuable resources and advance our careers more effectively. In the digital age, networking has evolved, and the ability to build relationships extends beyond face-to-face interactions. Online platforms can facilitate connections and expand our reach, allowing us to engage with individuals from around the world. While technology offers convenience and accessibility, it is essential to remember the importance of authenticity in digital networking. Building genuine relationships in virtual spaces requires intentionality and effort. as we must navigate the complexities of online communication. Regardless of the medium, the principles of authenticity, reciprocity, and effective communication remain fundamental to successful network. To cultivate a strong network, it is important to be proactive and intentional. Actively seek opportunities to connect with others, whether through industry events, community organizations, or professional associations. Take the initiative to reach out to individuals whose work you admire or whose experiences resonate with you. Follow up after meetings, express gratitude, and show genuine interest in their journey. By nurturing these connections over time, we can create a robust network that supports our personal and professional growth. Networking is not a one-time event. It is an ongoing process that requires consistent effort and engagement. Regularly engage with your network, whether through informal catch-ups, collaborative projects, or sharing relevant resources. By maintaining these relationships, we reinforce our connections and demonstrate our commitment to supporting one another. Consistency builds trust and strengthens the bonds we have formed, allowing us to navigate the complexities of life and work more effectively. Networking and relationships are powerful forces that shape our experiences and influence our paths. The connections we forge can lead to opportunities, collaborations, and support systems that enrich our lives and contribute to our success. By approaching networking with authenticity, generosity, and a commitment to mutual growth, we create a culture of connection that empowers us to thrive. Embracing the power of networking allows us to tap into the collective wisdom and resources of those around us, ultimately enhancing our ability to achieve our goals and contribute positively to the world. In conclusion, living with purpose and cultivating a future vision are integral components of a fulfilling and meaningful life. Through self-reflection and self-awareness, we gain clarity about our values and aspirations, allowing us to create a compelling vision for our future. This vision serves as a guiding light, inspiring us to set meaningful goals and take intentional actions that align with our true selves. As we navigate the complexities of life, resilience and adaptability become essential, empowering us to overcome challenges and embrace new opportunities.